Today we are going to solve another LeetCode problem, which is problem number 20, valid parenthesis. Here we have given a string S containing characters like a bracket, curly bracket and big bracket. Determine if the input string is valid. We have to check that the given string is valid or not by the following points. Open bracket must be closed by the same type of bracket, and open bracket must be closed in the correct order. Okay, every closed bracket has a corresponding bracket of the same type. Okay, you can better understand with examples. Like you can see first example, it is correct, which written true, and example 2 is also correct, which written false, which written true, and example 3 is incorrect, which written false, because here is opening and closing bracket are different. Okay, and also in example 5 you can see same thing, the opening bracket and closing bracket are same, but they are placed wrongly, their order is not correct, that's why it is written false. So to solve this problem we are using stack approach. So here I initiate a list which is L and a variable temp. Okay, an empty variable temp. So we use the follow for I in as if I equal to any type of opening bracket, then we will append I in L. Okay, else if L has something, then the temp will contain the last element of L, and we check if I is closing bracket, then it must have the last input element should be same as the closing bracket. Okay, if it is correct, then we will pop out that from the L, and we does it for all three. Okay, 1 2. Okay, okay, 1 2. ठीक है, I left. Okay, here we have to change. Okay, if none of this condition, if none of above conditions are correct, then it is a false, then it will directly return false. Okay, and if come and L has no element, but I is equal to closing element, which means the given as is not valid, so it will also return false. Okay, and and at last, if the first element is a closing sorry, we have did something wrong. Okay, and after completing the for loop, we will check that L has something or not. If it if it has something, which means that the S S is not correct, because these are pairs of two, which means if S is valid, so S has a so S has a even number of element. So it should be empty. L should be empty. But if L has something, which means the S is not valid, so it will return false. Otherwise, it return true. So let's run our code solution. So you can see we passed all the 5 test cases. Now we submit it. So you can see we beat 100% and our solution is submitted. Okay, and thank you all.